Yeah, give me a sec. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do the home run derby, so I'm just skip through it. Skip it. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Start. All right.
William DeJesus will hit next.
On base.
To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. And they turn the double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand.
Top half of the third inning, so now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. To first, one up, one down. Next to hit, William DeJesus. He hit into a double play his first time up. Gets under,
come on, really?
it up. And the infield fly rule call.
Come on.
Man in scoring position with two away.
It's right there.
And now it's going to be William DeJesus. There's a swing.
There we go.
Way back there. That's
Out of here.
A towering shot to center. His 54th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Two outs. Out to short, DeJesus. They take the force out, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is number 28. The 0-1. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And your final score, 5. One gone, runner at first. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. In there at the knees for a strike.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
Man at first, one away. Grounder might be 2. Pena off balance speed. There's 1 over to first. Safe. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. Runner on the go. Safe in 2nd, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Bounce to the right side. Out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman. The Y to kick the pitch. Out to short. De Jesus. Throws to first. And there's 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, William De Jesus. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Step off throw to first. De Jesus dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the Mariners DH. J.P. Crawford. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No outs. Runner at first. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball could be 2. De Jesus. Over to Polanco. They get 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between
William De Jesus up next for the Mariners.
Try to bring in a run at least.
Now he's going to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful.
Something along.
Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second.
Wanted a hit there, but
and they'll score first. It's
moved up both runners.
not fooled at all
All
right
right,
there. He was
I'll take it.
all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. On the ground, De Jesus. The throw to first, and a quick out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
And up next for Seattle, William De Jesus. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game.
Made it hard. All right, well, it's not really a chase. It was in the strike zone or borderline. Just fouled it all. So too early. And that one I chased with.
That one in the dirt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Hard ground ball, base down.
I think I chased that one, but I got a hit off of it. Oh no, it was in the strike zone too.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side could be 2. Over to Altuve. And that's 2.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum.
Yeah, taking the lead. Yeah. We came back.
Runner on at first with one gone. William DeJesus now at the plate.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move.
That's the ball.
Throw to second, and great jump.
A nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order to the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Hammers.
Let's go.
Deep left field.
He hung that, bro. He hung that curveball.
A gigantic blast. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Polanco. There's 1.
Flip.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the
You should have
second
just tagged them
baseman
too.
is a tough one.
It would have been easier, but
Really comes into play, but right.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. That's outside. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Tucker. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. 2 outs, runner at first. William DeJesus digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base at 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
0-2.
Two outs. Through that one, it's a strikeout.
too early.
William DeJesus.
Don't look at me like that. I hit a freaking bomb off of you. It's the same picture. It's a different picture now, but
That one down the line. Gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. Man at first with one gone. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one hammered way back there. And
Okay, I thought I was going to be going through this.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
2-2.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Struck him out. Well, they brought him off the bullpen.
Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The 0-1. Popped up. Pena drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep.
The sweep. All right.
Runner at third, 2 gone. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. DeJesus sends it to first, and that is that. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at second. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field.
Come on.
Ward ranging back.
It's out of here.
To Decatur Town and gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 56th home run of the season, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On its way to the corner.
We might catch that.
Adele makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Joe Adele. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, DeJesus. They get the force. That's out number 3. Angels. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch rec.
Runner takes off. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
Caught it. Let's go.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 17th of the year. It's 9-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot.
Now
Man
back.
at first,
The
stepping
shortstop,
in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing
Field.
here.
It was like first.
Falling behind
Safeco, right?
2-1.
Safeco? No. Okay, I thought I was getting confused for Cleveland. Cleveland was Jacobs Field back in the day, and Seattle was Safeco Field.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
I remember Safeco a lot because of obviously the Yankees playing there in the playoffs, and I used to be a big wrestling fan years ago. I still watch it, I still watch it a little bit, sometime, I'll catch a pay-per-view or two, but,
Deal one. On the ground,
but back then I was a big wrestling fan, WWE fan, and the reason why I remember Safeco Field a lot, I mean, obviously because the Yankees played there, that's the main reason why I remember, or that it was called Safeco Field, but I remember in 2002, Shawn Michaels, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, he came back from a back injury that they thought he wouldn't come back from, and he ended up winning. He ended up winning the World Championship there at Safeco Field. They had done the pay-per-view there, Survivor Series, and he won his first championship in 4 years. There, so it was like I remember everybody being so excited and stuff. Oof.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden.
Oh, excuse me. I woke up pretty early today. I was streaming Arkham Knight for a while earlier, and I said, you know what, I want to play MLB The Show, and stopped that streaming, started streaming this. I'm still playing 24. I know I'm still playing 24. And it's the middle of the year, and I still don't even have the new one
So he
yet.
was a big factor in getting that win.
Oh, that's the
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Absolutely smoked that baseball. Good swing. Sent it out way.
My Yankees are not playing too good right now, man. They've lost. They've lost 7 out of the last 8 games. So there's 1-7 in the last 8 games. So they're not playing too good right now. They lost last night again. They won the night before, but they lost last night against the Orioles. And they play today. I might catch that game later on.
So far, here in the second game of the series. Out to short, and that one finds its
Yeah, I was gonna go to third, but
quick
he would have
throw
got me.
back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Just one of those seeing eye base.
If I was already running, I probably would have tried to go.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a no.
Runners on the move.
Okay.
Popped up, and the infield
Come
fly
on, come
is
on, come on.
gone.
I as soon as I took off, I instantly regretted it. Like, oh, should have never done that.
First and second, 2 down. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And so 2 away with nobody on. Kevin Pillar, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Angels go. 1 out, runner at second. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one in the air, center field. Pilar makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Take a chance, man. You would have made that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Taylor Ward.
Don't score on the error.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced out to short.
I hate this though. Like I love doing the diving plays, but I hate the button part.
Wow, nice play.
That was
And they get the
sometimes
out.
you might be like all over.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
The
And
batter,
at
number
first,
13,
William DeJesus will hit next. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Why did he flip it to him? But he threw it to him, but
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he deals. Luke behind second. And he goes down. Base hit.
there were 2 outs.
They won't test it
He
here.
scored on that.
Bases loaded. No outs.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's right
Gotta
about
give him a
that.
huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the
think he
building
struck
knew
out.
that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch.
Base hit.
I'm
Run
going.
is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by
Randy.
7 now.
Picks himself up a
Yeah,
couple
with
ribbies.
slump.
Just
Well,
a
he's been on a
solid
big
swing
slump
right there.
lately.
Caught it out far and ripped it into the
Gotta
outfield.
be out there, the eyes, dude.
Those always feel great.
Now
1
batting,
gone, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, William DeJesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. To second, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. 2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 outs. Cracks his bat and pops him up.
Oh, he dropped it.
Third safely as a run scores.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and
Yeah, he
that error
dropped
puts you
it.
even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
2 outs, base is
The batter,
empty.
number 13.
And now, William
Wow.
DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns.
We're 2 for 5.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Polanco. Feed to second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that
and now for Seattle, William DeJesus, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. 0-1.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there.
That's gone. Let's go.
He'll touch them all. His 57th homer of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the...
2 outs, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a base hit to the left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first. Here's Kevin Pillar.
Center fielder, number 12, Kevin Pillar.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. And there's a base hit.
Give me a second. Bear with me for a little bit, all right?
throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The throw to second, on to first, double play.
Well, almost anytime you roll over and send it 2 balls short.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, William DeJesus. Just off the outside edge. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And a base hit in the middle. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Mariners trying to break this one open here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Bases loaded with 1 away. J.P. Crawford. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Let's go.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Out of here.
A massive home run. His 58th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Singing he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On top of that.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And a pitch. On the ground to short, DeJesus. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand a couple. It's 5-0. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air out to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things you don't want to rock the boat.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. And it goes just foul.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas. And here it comes. Double play ball to second. One at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there,
back at guaranteed rate field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, William DeJesus. Crochet back to work. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Oh, this one high and deep.
That might be gone. Yep, that's gone.
And out of here.
Okay, okay.
So he goes yard to left, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly.
And now the shortstop, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he grounds one back up the middle, throws to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that.
And up next for Seattle, William DeJesus.
Right there, too.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stop. Now the left fielder, Zach DeLoach. The kick, the 3-2. Out to short, DeJesus. Over to first. That's the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. 2 on with 1 out. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
At least that. Luckily, it didn't caught under the strike.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2.
Damn
they
it.
get 1. Throw to first, safe.
Now that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. 2 on, 2 outs. There goes the runner. Throw to
Still
second,
made
and
it.
he's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's outside. Full count now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Oscar Colas. Out to short, DeJesus. On to first, 3rd out. The White Sox leave 1. We'll move to... So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus digs in now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 outs. In the air to left center. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. And a foul ball left side. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from 3rd. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
This one belted.
He caught it. Let's go. All right, Vladdy.
That one's got to feel good. That's career homer number 149. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Robert now. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. DeJesus fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Base is empty, one away. And now William DeJesus. Bounced up the middle. Montgomery throws to first in time. And there are two outs. Back here on the south side, last chance for the home team. Andrew Vaughn now. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And at second with one away. Here's Corey Lee. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And they're down to their last out.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because
oh boy, used to be. Oof.
William DeJesus up next for the Mariners.
William DeJesus.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
when you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, no strike.
On the ground side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
Dude, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Hold on now.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
My bad, yeah. I was watching. My mom had sent me a text.
And the pitch.
On the beach.
Towards first. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners.
DeJesus.
Robles runs.
Ball.
Pitch way inside.
1-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Robles at second with 2 down. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to third. Moncada tossed to first.
Hold on, hold on.
And that'll do it. Andrew Vaughn now. Now all even up. Out to short. De Jesus. Slings it across. 2 away.
Oh, but we talk about how
1 down. William De Jesus up next for the
Haven't been
Mariners.
able to get a hit.
Swung on, belted.
Come on.
Robert going back on.
Yep, that's a home run. Let's go. Tie game.
His 59th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Warning track.
Let's go.
And you can touch them all, baseball man. That was
Love hitting them
blasted
home
to
runs the other way
moon.
like that.
Home run number 60 on the year. It's 6-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Shit, no. 455 feet.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. Out to short, De Jesus. Slings to first. That is the inning. White Sox. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team.
A lucky team. Well, we are about to go play the Red Sox now, so we're going to really get tested here.
Now it's the shortstop, William De Jesus.
The shortstop, William De Jesus.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt,
Yeah,
and the runner stays where he is.
Still not chasing one after that first pitch.
Righty to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The curveball so far in the at-bat kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The deepest part of your field, bro.
And stepping in for the Mariners, William DeJesus. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I thought that was going to go off the wall.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a curve misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here's Rafael Devers. Yoshida.
I still can't believe they traded him to the Giants. That's crazy. I don't know. They're going to regret that in a few years, man.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
He's still young, man. I don't know why they did that.
And that's the inning. Yeah, the Red Sox go ahead run on base. And
Tied
up
up,
next
man.
for Seattle, William DeJesus.
And that last pitch, though, it was like right there.
Line drive, base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying
Tie the
to
game
score.
here. Let's go.
He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts.
Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Line, and there's a base hit. One runs in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Third. Save, he beats it. It's 6-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
William DeJesus, the next to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And first offering is fouled off. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ugh.
On the ground
Let's
to the
go
left.
on the line.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Run comes in from second, and it's now 10-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to Casas, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Trevor Story. Up the middle, DeJesus. To first, and Story is out.
Now batting second.
Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. William DeJesus. Hill back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, you don't see this happen very often, though. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And your final, 12-3.
Hold on.
William DeJesus up next for the Mariners.
William DeJesus.
And that
Let's
one
go.
out towards
That's
left
going
field.
over the
That
monster.
one back there, and it is gone well.
Let's hit that whole thing. But
A gigantic blast. His 61st
I'm
home
a
run of the
Yankees fan, but I
season.
always said
The
if I ever went
Mariners
to Fenway to see the Yankees and the Red Sox play, I want to sit at the Green Monster. And the thing is,
He's
like,
been
I'm
doing
afraid
so
of
many things
heights,
well at the plate and
but I
clearly
wouldn't be
driving
afraid
the
to sit
ball with
there.
some
Like, I
authority as
would
part of
have so
that.
much
He's
fun sitting
really
there.
dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
I always
Looks
say
like this
that.
guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
I went over the Green Monster.
Devers now.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even
Still
if you
can't
get him
believe
to
the Red
chase
Sox traded
pitches
him
outside the
to
zone,
the
he still
Giants.
might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ground ball
Could
right
be a double
side
play here.
could be
Come on.
2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to it.
Back here in Boston, start of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. That one ripped.
It's off the monster. Could be going.
And it's off the green monster. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Kicks and deals.
Runner
breaks for third. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
I think if he would have caught it, they would have got me.
Especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job.
If he would have caught it, they would have got me.
Got a great jump.
Because that was a good throw. I mean, it wasn't a perfect throw, but it was good enough to get me out.
And the right-hander deals. There's a high chopper.
I'm definitely going to miss. Yep.
And he's in there.
He should have just went to first with it.
The play.
The batter, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
One gone, runner at first. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute. Throw into third, lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
I think I chased it there, but it was a little blooper.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-0. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here, and that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the mound.
Oh, that's a good throw.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Still would have been a single regardless, but
that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
In the air, left field. Durant pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant grabs it on the run. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Out to short, DeJesus. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak.
I didn't even win this many games when I was playing with the Yanks. When I was streaming with the Yanks.
Two outs, nobody on. And the batter now, William DeJesus, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is the inning. So 2 down. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and 1 out, runner at second. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Hey, the pitcher, the guy that's pitching right now for the Red Sox,
Up the middle.
like right there for a second, he reminded me of Jonathan Papelbon.
Throws to first in time.
Yeah, that was
I don't know why, he just reminded me of him.
But
So next, William DeJesus, 1 for 2. And he dodges that fastball.
you know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now 1-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really
Kind of looks like him
impressive.
a little
I mean,
bit.
tight spin. Seems like
I don't know, maybe it's just
are
me.
picking it up out of the hand.
Ah,
One is lifted in the air.
come on.
And that
Yeah.
one actually will be grabbed by Story.
Top it up, man.
One
Top it
down.
up. We tied it up
Runner
there.
first.
Terrell got the save.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Left-hand batter waits. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw to second into center field.
Man,
And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he
They
can turn
chase
it
it.
into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
let's go.
Deep to left. Way out of here.
Big home run there.
Run. A massive home run. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 5-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Over the sign.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground is short, could be 2. Over to Polanco, they get 1. And that's 2. Nothing across here this half. Through. Man at second here with 2 away. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. And that's down and away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And the inning is over.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings.
Keep saying the same thing after every game, yo. We're gonna start series with the Phillies now. Bear with me for a few, all right? Be back. All right, sorry about that, y'all. My AC's on. That's the noise in the background. So bear with me, all right? Sorry about that, y'all. My AC's on. That's the. Sorry, I forgot to turn the volume down on my phone. All right.
William DeJesus
Two.
up next for the
Batting
Mariners.
The shortstop, William DeJesus.
And a foul ball. You'll want. Hammers
Let's go.
deep left field.
Hung
And
that.
forget it. A solo shot. His 63rd home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
Man at first, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle.
We're not gonna get that double play. It's too fast.
Balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Too early.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh. 1-1.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
I put it around.
Right through there for a strike.
What's wrong with that?
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. In the air, right side. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryson Stott. Out to short. DeJesus sends it across the first, and that is the inning. Down. Runner on at first with one gone. William DeJesus
about to be over.
up next for the Mariners. Fouled off left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's hard hit on the line.
Drop.
And it stays fair. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score.
I was going to try to go third, but
5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Man at second. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. And Guerrero.
good boy. Good buddy. Good boy.
Was set down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into
the other way.
Here's the shortstop at number 3, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Rim, but it curls foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Trying to close that
gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
Boots it. Stop. Toss to second. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job. Bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. So it's no. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Right-handed reliever. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. The close one here today. And your final 5-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire house.
We scored a run in the 9th. Yeah, food. Man. They lose a game for 2 weeks.
William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Three and 2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. JT Realmuto steps in.
3-0 now.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and Realmuto is out.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can.
William DeJesus digs in now.
William DeJesus.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard. That gets
through. I'm going.
Here's the to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
He scored offline.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball.
So digging in, William DeJesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
William DeJesus.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kick steals. The shortstop takes the ball. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a good eye there.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Rojas ranging back. Just missed it. Trey Turner at the plate. Here's a 2-1. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Turner for the out. So up next, William DeJesus. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners.
The first baseman.
And he deals. On the ground to third. They put the tag on him to first. Double play. Nicely done. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Cal Raleigh. Tying run at the plate. Left field. Rojas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And this one ends with the final. All right, ready to go here. This is Bryson Stott. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Going up, on down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Trey Turner. On the ground to short. To second, Polanco. Out number 3. No run. And at second with 1 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground to third.
Damn it.
Home throws on to first, and that's an out. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, William DeJesus. Nola back to work. In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful.
Ah.
Oh,
He bobbled it.
Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score
Not a
this.
hit, but
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts you
wage
in a little bit of a tough spot.
brings up the base percentage.
Not where you want to be, so we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Runner on the move to third. Zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tosses to first. That's it out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back in Seattle, now JT Realmuto. Out to short, DeJesus. Slings it across, and Realmuto is out. And here is William DeJesus.
Swept by
And a
these
little
guys.
something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And takes low for ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. This one.
Let's go. Tie game.
And it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon. His 64th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. And here's Sosa to the plate.
Oh, boy.
The pitch. Out to short. DeJesus. Fires across the diamond. He's out. And your final score here today.
Hold on, yeah. All right. Got swept by them. But if we could at least take this series, we should be able to.
Man at first with one gone. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. High fly ball out to left field. Green makes the grab. 2 away down. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Talk about being able to.
Detroit made a little run last year in the playoffs, man. Like nobody expected that.
William DeJesus. And that one hammered.
Come on.
Green ranges back on it. Tattooed.
Oh, he almost caught that. He almost made the plays. Let's go. Home run.
Home run number 65 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Man, he just barely got that one out of here.
Here's Riley Green. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Rojas. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
So digging in, William DeJesus. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Love doing hits like that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. That one's back there.
Wow.
Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over, and here is Colt Heath. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
He went up there and got it.
2 outs, runner at first.
Okay, now they're going to start making us lose like every game.
William DeJesus.
Come on.
And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Robles around second, headed for third.
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
Relay. The tag, and he's in there.
Oh, he made it.
Well, Singy, he is
Okay.
locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the M's 4. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Oh, my bad. Just trying to put the screen back up.
Oh, 1 now. Bounced out to short. DeJesus. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Man at first. And now Riley Green. And a pitch. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ugh.
Righty delivers. Hit on the ground, might be two. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. One gone, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man in scoring position with 2 away.
Look at the stats, I guess.
Up to him. Cal Raleigh. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series
it's
on
a 4-game
the road.
losing streak, man. Come on.
Today, 8-4.
4-game losing streak.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And here it comes. On the ground, DeJesus. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Seattle, William DeJesus. This is third, Young.
Scoring early.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runner at first with 2 away.
That's not a hit.
Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And the 0-2. Runner on the go. Sweeney sends it to first. And Guerrero is set down. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's going to be William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right center field.
I took my eye off the screen for a second there. I swung. I probably should have looked down, and I got a hit off of it.
His streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out there. And that runner on at first with 1 gone. William DeJesus, the next to hit. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Carpenter settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Softly hit to third. On to first. And that'll do it. So 1 hit. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, William. He gets the attention to walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Runner on the go. So it's no run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's get this out.
2 outs. On the ground to the left. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners
win.
On to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
He's done it again, Bo. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
All right, yeah, I'm going to take a break here, but I'll be back.